How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Under the Mic. Today we have the spoiler review for Warcraft. It is spoiler, it is full of spoilers, sort of, but most of it is spoilers for sure. So stay tuned, we're going to talk about Warcraft the movie. Alright guys, my name is Mike.
And my name is Crisel.
And like I said, we're going to talk about Warcraft the movie. We just got back from watching it, the Thursday showing. And yeah, let's get right to it because I'm getting sleepy. Let's get right to it. So let's talk about what we liked first. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I have much to say. I like the graphics of the movie.
Oh, that was
really
awesome.
Impressive. The stuff that is going on in that movie, it's just like wanted me to play the game at that moment.
Yeah, what she was telling me on the way home, because what I wanted mostly was to see how somebody who has never played World of Warcraft or any Warcraft version, what their opinion was going to be. And she came out saying, wow, I want to play some WoW. I want to play some WoW.
Oh, new video game.
Yeah, so so I was like, yeah, you know what? I kind of want to go back and play some Warcraft again. It's been a while. I mean, I think I mentioned last time that the last Warcraft game I played was Warcraft 3. Yeah, Warcraft 3. I played it throughout high school, and if I remember correctly, it was a simple game. But it was so fun because you would construct your own little village and community, and then you would go and attack other villages. It was just such a fun game. I remember in high school, so it did remind me of that. So one of the things that I was wondering was how was it going to react with a new audience. What I liked about it for sure to me was the graphics. The graphics were awesome.
Oh my god, I was so impressed about the graphics.
Yeah, I was super impressed as well.
Impressive.
Yeah, I was super impressed. I liked the score, believe it or not. Actually, I kept humming the damn theme song on my way.
I know.
On our way back.
Yeah, I had it in my head.
I kept humming the damn theme song on my way back. I liked the score a lot. The movie was fine. The movie was entertaining. I was a little tired in the theater. I was a little tired. She was probably more awake than I was, but it had nothing to do with the movie. I was just a little exhausted, and I was just kind of really leaning back and just kind of taking it all in. But it was a fun movie. It was an entertaining movie. Like I said, the graphics were awesome. I still think this movie is going to be very difficult to sell to a mainstream audience. It's not going to be one of those Civil Wars where where it's just everybody goes and just watches something like that. I think this one's going to be this was definitely made for the Warcraft fans.
Yeah, I think if you are not a Warcraft fan, you have to go with an open mind.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. That's a good way of putting it.
Because if you don't and you're expecting something and it doesn't happen, you just don't want to like it, or it just don't get you interested in what's going on in there.
Yeah, that's definitely a good point. If you go in there with an open mind and willing to accept, some fantasy adventure type of thing, you'll be in for a treat. You'll be entertained for 2 hours. So let's get to our cons, and I think that was my con actually. I think it's a difficult sell for the mainstream audience. That is my con of one of my cons of the movie. But again, they don't have to do this movie for the mainstream audience. I know from what I've heard already. Right now it's Thursday for whoever's watching it. For us, it's Thursday. And from what I've heard, it's killing it in China.
Really?
Yeah, it's killing it in China. So I mean, it's grabbing audiences. They're gonna make some good amount of money. I don't know how much they're gonna make in the States. I don't expect them to make more than like the X-Men. I expect it to be Ninja Turtle numbers. No, you know what? That's even pushing it though. I don't think they're gonna. I don't know about any numbers. What did Ninja Turtles do? Ninja Turtles did like 30 something. 30, I think it was $30-something million. But what about some of your cons?
It probably is something in the story. I don't like when the main characters or some of the main characters die.
Oh, okay.
So I was the whole time worrying about the baby in the movie. I was like, the baby, where he's gonna go? Like the mother is dead already. So I was like worried about the kid, but the movie story or whatever you wanna call it, and it's just like I wish it was a little bit more like every why, like kind of like why is happening.
Yeah,
why
actually that you brought up a great point. You brought up a good point. I really no. I really do think that this movie did a good job. It didn't hit a home run. That's for damn sure. I mean, in the video game genre, but I don't want to take anything away from it. I think it hit a good solid single, if we're putting it in baseball terms, or if we want to put it in football terms, at least a good first down. It wasn't a touchdown, but it got you a first down. And
what
I
about
think
second base?
no, it was a good solid single, good base hit.
Yeah, Mike is a big fan of baseball, so that's.
It was a good base hit by Warcraft, and and you need some of those. You need some of those because, I mean, it was just such a dead genre with the video game industry when it came to movies. So this probably wasn't the savior, for sure wasn't the savior of the video game genre movies, but it did hit a solid single and woke maybe some people up and say, hey, you know what? Hey, you know what, we can do it. But like you mentioning, there were some plot holes. I felt like it had potential for more than what it gave us.
And that's what
that just didn't. Yeah,
like wanted to see or to know more about it.
Yeah, so it had potential for more. But it was a solid, clean base hit. It was definitely a good first movie for that. Yeah. And I guess that kind of sums up my final thought as well on that. And I guess I will grade it first. I'm going to give it a 6.5. I thought it was a entertaining, solid movie. Not the savior of video game movies, but by far the best video game movie that has been right now.
We haven't seen the Assassin, so.
Well, that's
right?
that. It's gonna lie on that now.
Yeah, right now in this one. So that
one needs to bring that first base run. That one needs to hit a triple. Hit a good triple. Bring that first base runner all the way home.
Okay, enough with the baseball now. Like.
All right. All right. Final thoughts.
Mine it will be a 7. A little bit more nice than Mike. So to me a 7 because of the same reason. I would like to see more the whys and a little bit more explanation to the story that is going on. And do not kill us. Please don't kill the people in there because I get so sad about that. But yeah, I think pretty much for me that's my final thing is like I get so like into the
like when they kill the main characters.
No.
What was it?
Every time. Like the mom, they kill the mom. Even when they kill the king, I was like,
the king.
Because I understand why they kill the king,
right?
And also like the girl that killed the king, it was her friend, you know, and it makes sense to the king why he sacrificed himself.
Yeah.
But it was sad. It was still sad for me.
So I think that's it for our spoiler. Sort of spoiler. We
because my talk about more about the movie in general, and I give more details.
Yeah, we gave more of a review than a spoiler review.
Yeah.
But this is what we have for this.
Spoiler: the mom and the dad of the baby get killed. The king gets killed at the end by her friend.
Okay, wow. All right.
Boom.
She summed it up. She ruined it for you guys. That is it for us today. That is it for our spoiler review of Warcraft. And let us know what you thought about Warcraft. Like I said,
if you like it, if you didn't like it, why you wish it could have happened in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it came from somebody who has never played Warcraft in her entire life.
I promise.
Someone who did play Warcraft back about 10 years ago. And really hasn't dived much into the story. I just played it in high school, never really dove into the lore. But very, very small, familiar with this, with what's going on. Mm-hmm. But we both enjoyed it. We both came out of the theater and said, "Yeah, okay, that's sure, yeah, we can dig this." So that's it for us. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. I know for sure there's going to be a bunch of Warcraft fans. Let us know.
Give it a thumbs up too.
Yeah, give it a thumbs up. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.